Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a lovely lamb curry with loki. We usually call our lamb meat mutton. So here I have a kg of lamb that I had it soaked in vinegar so it was easy to clean up and rinsed, and thereafter I marinated, and Pranesh will link the marinade of a basic mutton curry that we made. The marinade ingredients include 2 tablespoons of oil, a teaspoon of ginger garlic, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and a tablespoon of steak and chopped spice, and a teaspoon of barbecue spice. And this is the loki that I'm going to use. Later on, I'll cut it in little big cubes and I'll show you all how it's done. I've got 1 medium-sized onion sliced, and I'm using 1/3 of a cup oil. And here I have 2 frozen tomatoes that I grated. For my masalas, I have 2 tablespoons of mixed masala, a teaspoon of pure chilli powder, a teaspoon of jeera dhania powder, a teaspoon of garam masala, and a teaspoon of hurdee. I'm going to use a teaspoon of ginger garlic, a cinnamon stick, and 1 teaspoon salt for the taste, but we will adjust accordingly when cooking. I have some lovely fresh curry leaf. I'm using a stem of curry leaf and some fresh thyme, and here I also got 2 bay leaf to go with. Now we are ready to braise our lamb. I've got my stove on medium heat and I'm using my large pot. I'm going to add in my oil to the pot and allow this oil to heat up a little. My oil has heated up and I'm just going to throw in my onions to the pot, and I will allow this to fry lightly brown. My onions are getting lightly brown, so to my onions I'm going to put in my bay leaf and my cinnamon stick and allow this to fry for a few seconds. I'm going to add in my thyme and my curry leaf. And thereafter my ginger garlic. To my onions, I'm going to add in all my masalas and give this masala a few seconds to fry out. And now I'm ready to put in my lamb. I'll allow this to come to the nice fry. And this is the marinade. I quickly wash my hand and then come and give the meat a nice stir. I'm going to give this meat a nice stir, and I'm also going to add in my salt and mix it up properly. And then I'm going to lower my heat and allow the meat to fry to 15 to 20 minutes. 15 minutes has passed and my meat has come to a fry. I'm going to add in my tomatoes and I'll allow these tomatoes to cook out. Half an hour has passed and my meat has been cooking on low and it released its own liquids and the meat is already gone soft. Yeah, I've cut my loki, which I managed to get 12 pieces, and it was resting in the cold water. So now I'm ready to place it into my curry. You must make sure that your meat is already nice and soft because the loki won't take time to cook. Loki is also known as calabash. I'll give the loki a nice mix into the meat and let it get a good nice color before I add a cup of water for my gravy. 10 minutes has passed and as you can see my loki coated well with the masalas. I'm going to add in a cup of water to give this curry a little bit of thick gravy, and when our loki cooks it will make the gravy very thick. I will allow this to cook till it's done. Now my lamb and my loki curry is cooked, and as it stands the curry gravy will get thicker, and I'm also ready to garnish with some of my frozen dhania. You might be thinking why I use so much of frozen stuff. Our shops are far, and when we go shopping we buy a whole lot and we freeze them. Now we'll switch our stove off and we are ready to serve. Here you go, your lovely lamb curry cooked with loki. The loki that gave the curry a very thick gravy, and as you can see it's looking spicy and rich, and the loki added into the flavor. We are serving this today with some rice, and on the side we have dhal, and also we also have some salad, and this is one delicious meal. Loki used to be free for us when we lived on the farm. My father used to plant loki, but now there's a price to loki. This small loki we paid about 20 rands, and it gave us about 12 lovely pieces. We used to try to add loki into our cooking because there was so much and it was free for us. Thank you all for watching and enjoy.